And so they've just, like, ever since I seen their first video of the Cluckety Cluck, my older sibling showed it to me just like 9 years ago. And so now I've been following up on how they've been doing on YouTube and everything, and they're doing great. They're doing great. And then I've been keeping up with the status of this film. I've been waiting for this film ever since they announced that they made it and that they started a bidding war, and it's just pretty cool. And I'm excited to get the chance to do this. However, before we get ready for the movie screening, we got to get ready for our new dog. And it turns out that they called us today, like literally like a day later, being like, hey, you can pick him up today at 5:30. So that's what we're gonna do. But we thought we had more than one day to get extra supplies. So we ordered everything on Amazon, and everything doesn't get here for like 2 days. So we're doing a little pet shopping before we pick him up, so that that dog has everything it needs by the time it comes to its new home. Okay, so we're all good now. So I just finished helping them build the cage and like set everything up for the new dog that we're getting. Again, I'm not gonna see him today because I got other plans, but I'll see him either tonight as I sneak into the house, or tomorrow first thing in the morning. But that's exciting, and I wish I could be here, but I also am excited because, like I said, I'm going to watch a movie, an early screening of the movie that I've been wanting to watch for a while, ever since I found out that they were working on the script. Because RackaRacka, they're awesome, and they showed me that, you know, no matter how many steps you go forward and how many steps you take back, as long as you're determined and you go after your dreams and you go after what you love to do, it can be possible. And that's what I'm trying to do with these videos. I'm trying to put myself out there so that we're here, guys. We made it. There's a long ass line that we gotta get into. So we're just gonna get in, watch the film, and I'm not gonna record the film, but if I can record the Q&A, I'll record the Q&A, because that would be cool. And maybe if they do come, we'll get some pictures. And then this would be the first hero, or first person, people I've idolized that I've taken pictures with. Like, you know, like meet your heroes. This would be the first time. But they say don't meet your heroes, so I don't know. So we'll see how this goes. We got the ticket. Main theater, talk to me. I wanted to send it.
This one center hands?
Yeah, sick.
Like, I'm excited to see you Thursday. I was like, okay, it's at 10 o'clock. Yeah. I saw the trailer, like, a month ago, and I forgot. I'm like,
You need to find space. Sick. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Oh.
We signed the hand. And it got cut off at us. We're the last ones.
Got a good spot on the fingernail.
I know. I saw the other fingernail and I was like, oh, I should have done the other fingernail. But that's okay. I got my signature on there. And they got right there. Catching the event. This is so cool. Alright, bro.
Please make sure
It's all wrinkled because we have anxiety. We have anxiety. Or not anxiety, I'm just very fidgety.
Oh, the crumbling your
Yeah, like there's so many wrinkles on it. But we're going in. And talk to me. He's recording me, I'm recording him. It's 10:44. Oh, they're right there. Yo! Woo!
He's ready to stare. And I watch horror movies. It's my life. It's my lifestyle. I don't get scared easy. And after seeing this movie, could not sleep for a while. Existential thoughts in my head. You know, the Jewish kid that came from the went to Catholic school, so not a lot about dying. And I will say this movie got under my skin. So when I heard that they were going to actually be playing this film here in the Music Box Theater, who's been to the Music Box Theater? So the fact that you're all in this theater watching this movie, I've seen at least 400, 500 movies in this theater. This is my church. When I die, I want to be here. This is why I want to live. So when I found out this movie, this film is playing here in this theater, I was like, this is going to be a top 3 screen. Like, if you are, this is going to be a special night. Like, this not hyperbole, it's fact. This is going to be a very special night. And it's a very special night because the filmmakers here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man, this theater is so fucking hectic. What the hell? It's so yes, we're very excited to be here. Very excited to share this with you. And enjoy the movie. Yes.
I'll see you guys after the movie.
We'll speak really loud.
I can speak loud too, so we'll be okay for right now. So leaning on mythology, did you have maybe like local stories or like urban legends that you may have heard of growing up that you like incorporated in your own?
There's no hand shit in Australia. Let's just we make that up.
Okay.
That's where it comes from, the hand.
Yeah.
The beginning of the story. Right. Well, so when I was 16, I was in a really bad car accident, and I split the top of my face over here, and thought about broke my spine, and I was in hospital, and I just couldn't stop shaking. And the doctors would come in, and they would turn on the heaters and try to give me these extra blankets to try and warm me up, but I just couldn't stop shaking. And then my sister came in to visit me, and she held my hand, and then the shaking stopped. And I wasn't shaking because I was in shock. Oh, sorry, I was shaking because I was in shock, not because I was cold. And like that always stuck with me, is that how much power a human touch has, and the connection between someone that you love. And so like all the way through the script, it was always evident. And so it wasn't in the first draft of the film, the hand, or we found that in the second. It was so evident already as a motif, and it was like a recurring thing. It was like a physical representation of everything that was getting spoken about in the script. Yeah.
I mean, as a brother.
Yeah.
You're probably like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I grabbed his hand and started shaking again, so. I hate him so much.
Probably a really easy work doing by
We argue over text.
Yeah.
I was saying, we didn't argue from the cruise, so I just like write down the notes.
Working together, cyber brothers, we get along really well.
Who wins in a fight?
Oh, my brother. I do Rex running, so it's not useless. So, like, two people working in a relationship, we can do it because of fun. Where did you, how do you have that balance of feel like, okay, we're doing it, or
well, I think we've got the same overall vision. So like when we on set, if we argued, it was more in the post-production, like over little things like edits or how loud a sound effect is. But everything else, we had a pretty unified vision. And Danny was the main voice on the set, so if I wanted to approach things a different way, like direction to a character, I'll speak to him first, and then we do a take like that. But yeah, we're pretty unified with that. Yeah, with that vision. Like, he spoke to an actor about me, I texted him.
So usually on the same page then.
Oh yeah, so much so. I think like people that are like co-directors or like directors that are brothers and stuff, I feel like it's like a little bit of a cheat code, because having someone to lean on that director, because it's such a mammoth task doing a film. Like we could delegate bits of it, and like I would leave like more with the sound effects and the music, and Danny was doing more of the VFX stuff, and we'd like send stuff over to each other. Yeah. So it was good to, like I couldn't imagine doing it all by myself,
Yeah.
So I think having someone that has that same vision is, a little bit of a cheat.
Any moments you
Yeah, that's what I said. But yeah, it's like and you need someone that you trust that will give you that honest feedback. So a lot of times people don't like to hurt people's feelings, and they're like, "Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
I was really strong." And whereas he's like brutally honest, he'll say something's boring or it's not working. Usually works.
What's your parents usually? It'll be alright.
She was at her friend's dad, that's what she said. My dad's friend. It's like, I've never seen her in my life.
Oh my god, you just like ghost and you're like, oh my god, I was right.
So she takes us to these movies that we should have been watching, and she took us to see 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh. And I was 11, and I remember like traumatized. She gets thrown down these stairs, and her friends like hanging by me, with one leg. Oh, he's like, kill me! And I was like,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
and I got sick. I'm like, I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna leave. She's like, oh, you're right. And then she starts slapping her friend, and Leatherface comes down and says. And I was like, I'm gonna leave. But I ran out of the cinema. I was like, she's like, are you sure you guys wanted this? I'm like, yes, please. And then they took us, and I was loving it. And he got scared and ran out. I was so embarrassed. And the count was like, are you sure? And then just, you're right. And I remember that same lady watching me crying as a movie. Yeah, I still gotta watch that movie. I remember telling myself, I'm never gonna watch that movie again. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it since. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that that's a part of growing up is to watch something you're supposed to watch. And I remember I was 7 and I watched Alien 3, and that was the start of No, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared of the alien. I remember there being a scene where someone was getting taken over by an alien. It's like a guy with rust or something in space. Like I remember that scared the shit out of me. And the acid blood. Oh. You know how sick it's like. Imagine that that would be falling from space right now.
Yeah.
And I'd always think, is it going to come through the ceiling? Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for spending the time to talk to us. This is a big thing for everyone here. It's Thursday night.
Thank you so much for coming out. I love that. Yeah.
I feel like I'm having a heart attack.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. I'll be fine. Just anxiety.
Still one of the A24 ones though.
Just social anxiety.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thanks for coming. Hey, how's it going, guys? Oh my god, the first video I've ever watched of you guys was McDonald's Cluckety Chicken.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
So
yeah, I love you guys, and I've seen your process grow, and I've seen when you guys had a mansion, and then it got taken away.
Yeah.
And you guys just kept building up, and you guys are a huge inspiration to me.
Oh,
So,
cheers,
thank you.
man.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
so
you.
much.
All right. You want to? I'll take a picture. You want to? Okay.
That's so wild. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for supporting for so long. That's so cool.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Awesome.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
I never told you my
Cool. So I just dropped off my friend. That experience was awesome. My anxiety was out of control, but it was very unreal. They tell you never to meet your heroes. I'm glad I met some people that have influenced my life, because they're honestly great guys. During the interview, there's a lot of good questions, and it makes me realize that, hey, you know, my anxiety and like the way I think isn't gonna change no matter how much work or determination I put into my work. No matter how large I grow, that feeling will always be there. And it's just a reminder that even if that feeling is there, we should always strive to be the best that we can be, because anxiety just comes, it's a part of you. It's a part of, I don't think they will ever watch this. Like Danny and Michael, if you guys somehow found my YouTube channel, that would be fucking crazy and amazing for you guys watching this far, but you guys probably aren't gonna see this. I wanted to ask a question, but I forgot it, and by the time I met you guys, all I could say was I started watching you guys since Click of the Chicken, and it was nice that like even they recognized, like, damn, that's pretty close to the beginning. That's OG, and that recognition alone made me feel like good about it, because like I always feel like I abandoned ship on certain things, but like again, like they are some people that I've loved their growth and like how they've taken every stride and gotten back up. And then when I went back for signature, which we got it, when I went back for the signature, they were just like, all right, come on, we got to move on. I'm happy that I went against my social anxiety, and I told myself, like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity and I'm not gonna waste it. You know, even though like it wasn't 100% what I planned, what I wanted to happen, it was still something that is gonna change my life forever. And I'm gonna try to just keep being me, and I'm gonna try my best to be my best. So thank you guys for following along. And yeah, adios.